17 goals scored on the opening weekend of the Ghana Premier League, but perhaps the most significant was by Michel Sapon of Elmina Sharks. The midfielder on loan from Heart to Folk had the privilege of scoring the first goal of the new season against Accra Lions on Friday evening.
Here is Aglenyo, sends a left-footed cross. What the best of headers from the left back. This is the opener for Elmina Sharks. Michel Sapon returns to the Accra Sports Stadium and scores against Accra Lions.
Speaking of the game on Friday, it was the second consecutive season that the opening fixture had ended in a 1-1 draw. Last season, Legon City splayed out to a 1-1 draw with Brekum Chelsea at the Accra Sports Stadium. Months later in the same stadium, newly promoted Accra Lions hosted Elmina Sharks for the opening game of the 2021-2022 season, and the game ended in the same 1-1 scoreline. Sharks, in their pursuit of victory on the opening day, became the first team to use 5 substitutions in the history of the Ghana Premier League. Accra Lions set the tone for newly promoted teams as Bibiani Gold Stars picked up their first ever 3 points in Ghana's top flight. A second-half strike from Kingsford Boafo was enough to leave smiles on the faces of the people of Seshi and Bibiani Township. Real Tamale United, on the other hand, needed a late penalty from David Abagna to steal a point from Accra Great Olympics. The result means that all 3 promoted clubs remain unbeaten after match day 1. The last time Heart to Folk won their opening game in the league was in the 2015-2016 season when they beat New Edubiase courtesy a goal from Samuel Yeboah. Hearts were held to a goalless draw in 2017. They once again drew in 2018 against 11 Wonders. In the 2019-2020 season, the Phobians were beaten at home against Brekum Chelsea by 1-0. And last season, Heart to Folk also drew 2-2 with Ashanti Gold. The goalless draw against Legon City this time round means that Maxwell Kunedu still remains unbeaten in 5 competitive games against Heart to Folk.